We already got
Oh,
2 challenges then.
It's stupid that you can't just jump down the stairway. I should be able to break my ankles.
I was gonna say that's like a good 8 feet.
I was thinking while I was playing Payday, and your character can sprint for fucking miles. This is a little bit disorienting after playing Phasmophobia for so long.
I would imagine.
What do you mean
I
I have
watched
working legs?
and functional lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that all of the Phasmophobia ghost hunters have been chain smokers for the past 40 years.
Mm-hmm. They look
even though they all look like they're in their 20s or 30s.
Yeah, if anything, smoking makes you look older, but these people have really good genetics.
They've got that Aussie gene.
He'll never die.
Nope. It increases his health. Other people on the RPG screen, they open their little item box and they do heroin, and they get HP minus 20. Aussie, HP plus 30.
Well, I mean, look at Keith Richards. He's an actual literal corpse, but somehow he's still alive. And he's done all the drugs.
Yeah.
I like the description of a living person being an actual literal corpse.
He is. Look at him. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't doubt you. It's just very funny.
He's like a
master of both necromancy and lesbomancy.
You know, I was going to send you that clip, and I thought, yeah, it describes itself the way I told you, but now I should still send it to you. So you
don't have to provide me proof to get me to hate The Witcher. By now, it's committed to the bit.
Yeah.
By now, you can tell me The Witcher cured cancer, and I'd say, well, I bet it probably did it in a stupid way.
Wow, that's a lot harsher towards that series than I thought.
Solved world hunger? Oh, I bet by making people eat its poop. What's that? Figured out the speed of light? Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was with stupid lab equipment.
Stupid lab equipment. The Witcher figured out how to go at the speed of light with poop. That's an odd set of circumstances.
And yet Einstein predicted it.
Yeah, he did. You can't say he didn't.
Oh, goddamn it!
Can't prove it.
There we go.
I was on my way to bring a camera in because I didn't see that there was already one set up.
No.
It happens.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, brother.
I hear you guys walking, but I can't understand what you're. 3 footsteps, no UV yet. Oh, you found my salt stash. Oh, no, you didn't. It's over here. I have the other salt.
Okay, I'm taking in a lantern and a lighter.
I just had a ghost event. I'm not sure.
I can hear that in the truck.
I didn't actually see it,
I
though.
heard it too.
I took a picture thinking it might have been the right direction. Alex, can you tell me if I got the ghost picture?
Oh, you can check that yourself now, man.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more cumbersome since you're in the
truck. Yes, you did.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I'm going to bring in a lantern. I'll light it. If it blows it out 3 times and doesn't burn a crucifix, it's not on Rio.
All right.
No UV.
About half a dozen salt, and there's been no UV. At this point, I think I'm probably pretty comfortable ruling it out. I mean, I've been wrong before, but with this many salts, I think it's probably a fair guess.
I'm gonna be looking at the cameras to make sure that there's no dots.
All right.
Dots weren't a possibility.
Oh yeah, dots is the only one we can rule out, unfortunately. Which I guess I might as well take the thing down then. Oh,
I just did the same thing.
Yeah.
Did we have a video camera set up in here?
Behind you, Mike.
Oh, behind me? There it is. I think I just threw something, or somebody tossed something.
Let me do this close to the crucifix.
I'm gonna turn off the lights for a second here.
Ghost writing.
So that's
we're done then, aren't we?
I think so, aren't we?
Oh, Moroi.
Yeah.
Moroi. Been a while since we had the Moroi.
Hey, did anyone have a parabolic?
Yeah.
Go do drugs.
That's a good point.
Oh, because the Moroi.
I don't know where the trailer is.
Pink is actually at 85.
lead Pink to the truck.
I guess we might as well leave anyway, right?
Pink is actually at 85%.
Can we get a perfect hunt by getting more photos? Yeah, we only need one more 3-star photo, and we'll have a perfect hunt.
Okay, I'll. Oh shit! Did I already step in all the salt?
I'll take Pink back to the trailer, and if there's anything I can see back there that'll help us get more photos, I'll bring them back.
We have a 1-star. We have a 1-star and a 0-star.
Oh.
That sucks.
So we might as well leave.
I'm guessing the ghost picture. Oh, you know, I wasted a picture thinking that it threw a book. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have one more picture I can take, but it won't matter since we have, as Andy said, we have a 1-star and a 0-star, so that screwed it up.
The exorcists just look at that and they throw the book at our face. They start beating us like, this is not perfect.
Yeah. I'd like to think that they have like this haughty attitude, like, you know, you really think this is sufficient?
You may have gotten all of the objectives completed and guessed the ghost perfectly and had several other 3-star photos, but there was one 0-star photo, so now we inflict the punishment upon you.
That voice. So now we inflict the punishment upon you. Put the loads in the fucking bag.
I was trying to go close to like what Twisted Metal game is it where Calypso sounds like that? Twisted Metal 3 he sounds like that.
Actually the first, well,
he's kind of demonic in Twisted Metal 1.
Oh right, what am I thinking? Yeah, in 1 it's 2 is the first one that introduced him as the long-haired suave guy, you know, who talks like this.
Yes,
he's very kind of old school villain.
And in 3 he suddenly goes over the top.
Oh, I do not remember that. 3's the worst one, so I've only played it once. I believe you.
Yeah, and that's the one, you know, your wish has been granted, driver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he says that in 2 as well, but I guess, like you said, I guess it sounds like he wants to.
He's a little bit more held back than that. Quite a few of the Twisted Metal 2 endings would not have had the same impact if Calypso comes in talking like this.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, he wasn't quite like that in 2. In 2, it was more like, he was like, you know, but where will I hold the next Twisted Metal contest? And then it came to me, oh, Paris, Hong Kong, even Antarctica, the world will host my contest. That's how he sounded in 2, yeah.
Yeah, it's less that he's a weird caricature that somebody made, and more that he's just deliberately, like, he's just yucking it up and enjoying himself, right? And that can be a thin line. That can be a thin line between character and a character who just enjoys being weird, but you always know it when you see it, right?
Right. Oh, you guys already got all the stuff out too.
You know, I was gonna say that we get home without the perfect investigation. They just give us a kingdom curse, which I don't know if that's.
That's pretty mean. Wow, no fucking with these exorcists.
Like that's an actual like historical term, as far as I know.
Okay.
Kingdom curses where the political states where the king of the kingdom cursed you.
I thought you said King Tut curse.
No.
That's also a thing, allegedly.
Oh no, Pharaoh's curse. We just start spitting sand. But yeah, the kingdom curse was a thing where the king could curse you, and it would entail that you could be killed or harmed without any repercussion.
Oh.
In the confines of the kingdom.
Well, that's a pretty rough thing for the.
Which I know about this because it was a thing that I had to learn for Christian history about the Reformation.
That's just kind of an odd thing to teach you in history class, but you know it's interesting. It is historical. Before we continue, did everyone get Moroi?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
by all means, proceed.
Martin Luther was like one of the nice. Martin Luther was like one of the.
This time.
Was like one of the only people that I know of, at least, who were both cursed by the kingdom and the Pope.
Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty bad. Holy shit, you've been ostracized by all the powers.
The mega powers explode.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. The mega powers explode. I was so excited for WrestleMania 5. Oh my god, that was my WrestleMania. And it paid off. As I've said before, I wept tears of joy when Hulk Hogan beat that evil Macho Man. Now I weep tears of sadness when I look back upon it.
I need to make a screenshot of this.
Of what? What I just said or something?
No, I have unlocked insanity.
Take a screenshot of sound.
No, I thought you meant of me crying.
I have unlocked insanity.
You've unlocked insanity. Oh,
Yeah.
the difficulty level. I got you. That is a cool.
That's what
that's
that
a funny
is.
thing, though. Yeah. Yes. It would be funny if they just told you that and didn't actually make any sense. That would be a funny message. You've unlocked insanity. Deal with it, weirdo.
Because like my thing was like, you unlocked insanity, $500.
at least they gave you $500 to go get some help.
Yeah.
You're insane. That's the bad news. But here's $500. Maybe make something out of yourself. Find a hospital somewhere. Ready up, Alex. Fucker.
Oh shit! I was on radio. Fuck.
That's all right. It happens
Damn
to
it.
all of us.
Oh boy.
Ooh, this
Damn
will
it,
probably be
Bobby.
my last one for the night.
Ah,
Damn it, Bobby.
Bobby,
stop
I'm
taking
gonna
us
have
this-
to eviscerate you.
I'm tired of this darn Sunny Meadows Asylum for the Mentally Ill. Last time we went in here, it nearly killed Bill. Oh, that's fine, Hank.
Who was
I
that?
can't do a Bill. I can't do a
Oh,
Bill
yeah,
at all.
I-
Jesus God.
God, can I do a Bill?
No,
He's
how?
kind of more, kind of. No, I sound like Grandpa. I sound like Grandpa Simpson.
That's actually kind of close, though. Grandpa Simpson's not far from it.
Yeah, Bill. He's
You're onto
kind of got a
something.
dopey sort of, not that dopey, but yeah, he's
But
sort
It's
of.
depressed dopey.
You're not wrong. Did you see the episode where he dressed as his ex-girlfriend because he was desperate to replicate her in his life?
I don't think I've seen that. I've seen the one where he has the lizard.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one. Oh wait, I did a long time ago actually.
And he
Yeah.
named the lizard after his ex-wife.
That's right. Well, I'm wondering if that is the same. Like, wasn't it always kind of like nipping at people or whatever? And they're like, oh, this is
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Well, no, from the jump, as soon as he names it while sitting at the Hills dinner table, Hank and Peggy both get mortified, and Hank goes, Bobby, that's the name of Bill's ex-wife.
It sounds disappointed just saying it.
That's the thing that's great, is that Hank always is forgiving of Bill, and is always trying to be there for him. And yet, Bill never fails to disappoint Hank, ever.
Yeah, there was one actually where Bill saved Hank from being beaten up by some random thugs, and because of it, Hank got Bill's name tattooed on his head. And for years, he'd forgotten that he was so drunk he forgot it. And so there's an episode where he shaves his head, and he's like, "What the hell? Why is Bill's name tattooed on my head?" And it flashes back to the whole scenario. Actually, it was like, "Bill, you saved my life. You're a hero." And he goes and gets his name tattooed because he's drunk, and they reveal that in an episode. It's pretty funny.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one I'm thinking of with
Oh,
Bill is
boy.
that Bill is so depressed about having lost his ex-wife that at one point he actually literally starts dressing as her. And everyone's like, this is Bill, this is getting out of hand, whatever. And he's like, my name's not Bill, my name is whatever the ex-wife's name was. And by the end of the episode, by the end of the episode, Hank dresses up as a female as well, and he approaches Bill and he's like Bill, like I am your ex-wife, it's time to stop this. And Bill's like, oh no, you're not my ex-wife, I am, whatever. And Hank's like, no, Bill, I am her, and I'm telling you, drop it, you need to get help, this has to stop. And only then does Bill realize, yeah, I'm kind of got carried away, this is fucked up.
So y'all, I can see the
It's
seams
really
of the world.
sad, to be honest. Sorry, Andy, what was that?
I can see the seams of the world.
You could, you found that spot, right? We found that the other day as well. It was like, what the walls aren't connected.
No.
An
In the,
unusual.
like right next to the doorbell. If I look down at the ground, I don't need to look down. I can see
It's
that
messed up on the ground as well.
yeah, I can see
There's an
where
area
the
right
textures
over
connect.
there. Yeah, there's an area right almost in that exact same spot where sometimes it's locked off, sometimes it's not, and you can go downstairs. And if you're at the spot there where you can go downstairs, if you look up, the wall seam doesn't
Okay,
match
never
the,
mind. It's
ceiling.
just the
What is this?
yeah. I've already seen that, but actually, like the whole ground is like
Well,
that.
all right.
What is this?
Wait, what?
Who's there looking at me?
Not me.
Me probably.
Someone wiggle. Someone say something and wiggle.
That's Addy. What is this? Is this like a freestanding locker with no door?
It's a bookshelf that fell over.
Oh, I can hide myself between the shelves. I'm just that skinny.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
We can walk between them.
Okay, well, anyways, I don't have anything that's so far helped me to find shit, so... I've only just now remembered I'm wearing night vision goggles. I probably should have been using those instead of just bumping into walls. Would have been helpful.
Who would have thought?
The more I've been exploring, the hotter the rooms are getting. This is ridiculous.
That's how the fuse box works once you turn it on.
It's been nothing but 70s for me. Low 70s.
Once you turn on the fuse box, it causes the place to get hotter all over.
Does this stupid hallway have a light?
Several of them don't. It's kind of frustrating.
Sophie Baker.
Sophie Turner is the name of the older daughter in Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Sophie Turner and Maisie Williams. They both started out really cute little kids, and now they're both monsters. Like, apparently no one has opinion on that but me.
Sophie
That's fine,
Turner.
I guess.
Whatever. Baker. I forget what the fuck the name of your
It's
the
depressing
is.
because they were such cute little kids. They seem like, you know, oh, aren't they going to grow up to be all precious? No, they grew up to be really freaky looking. Amazing.
See, I thought this was going to be a judgment of their moral character for a second.
Oh,
no,
well,
just
I mean, they celebrate just like getting high
Sophie Baker.
and taking naked pictures of themselves. Yes, that is true.
Does this have a upstairs?
Can't say. This is the main one, isn't it? This is the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's got, I think, an upstairs maybe and a downstairs. No, I'm sorry. No, it does not have an upstairs.
Sophie
Only
Baker.
ground floor and a basement.
Milk!
Milk? What? Why?
I have never seen this room before in here, but there is just a massive amount of old 1950s milk jugs.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I don't remember ever seeing that. I'll have to look into it whenever I find the room.
Sophie Baker.
Doesn't sound good, Addy.
Baker? I barely know her.
Yeah.
Addie, behold the milk. Damn it.
Milk's good. I like beholding milk.
Look.
I'm going downstairs.
It looks as if I'm going to follow you, because it seems as if the West End has been explored. I've covered, like, the back of the area. The back of the
Milker.
building. Milker? Milker, I barely know her.
Oh, God, no.
that was
someone in the audience.
What?
Someone in the audience just got turned on.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It is me. My pants are being removed at this very second.
Sophie Baker.
Oh,
I
was so ready for Pink to refer to, like, oh, it's me, I'm in the ghost room. You caught me off guard there.
A lot of enthusiasm in that response.
Isn't that a plot line in the boys that Homelander is like? Isn't that like canonical that Homelander's got a fetish for human milk?
I have no idea.
Oh God!
Every time I read about that, I'm never gonna watch that show. But every time I read about it, there's always a new thing of like, wait, they just put this on TV and everybody's a fan of it.
I am assuming that the ghost can haunt the courtyard.
It's on the map. It's I think we've had it haunt the courtyard before.
Have we? I don't remember ever going out there and doing any kind of like throwing our items down and all that.
I think luckily it was. Oh, found the room with the EMF reader and it threw a book right in front of me.
Okay, where
is it?
No thermometer needed.
Basement or top floor?
Upstairs, far end of the west wing. I'm gonna go back and do drugs because I've been in the dark for fucking ever.
Yeah, I was not over there. I saw a couple doors open, so I just assumed that everyone had already been down there, or somebody had already been down there. I guess
I left the lights on in there as well as a motion sensor, a crucifix, and an EMF. Okay. But it is super fucking dark in here, and I'm sure I need to do all the drugs ever.
Me too, I'm sure. I have dots and
orally.
Yep.
I'm going to eat the syringe.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
Crunchy glass and metal.
I've had a dream before where I ate glass, and it was so palpable that I woke up, like, even now I still remember what the texture was like in my mouth. It was
Well,
like
you imagine it being like ice, you know?
yes, it was like ice, but it was gritty. It was like ice with sand. Like it didn't cut my mouth. It was unchewable. Like it crunched on my teeth. It didn't cut my mouth, but it crunched hard. I couldn't bite through it, and there was a grittiness. And it tasted like sucking on glass. It tasted like, oh god, it was so it was so gross. I had some weird fucking dreams.
I think we've all had dreams like that, at least.
One of the
Probably.
last, everyone's sanity, by the way, is pretty good. We're all at 80%. Same with the average.
Well, that's the virtue of the asylum being a large map.
Yeah, I guess we don't really need drugs yet.
Oh, I'm gonna assume it's the room with the motion sensor and the book being flung around the room.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
doing that again? When I came in, it was throwing that book around. It just hates the book.
All right,
I was gonna say,
Pink,
likes throwing shit.
could you stand there? Yeah, just stand there. Thank you. Sophie Baker.
No one brought a camera. I will bring one.
Fucking hell! Why is it not working?
What's not working?
Sophie
What are you trying to do?
Baker. My mouth.
Oh, that.
It wasn't moving.
Generally, you
Sophie
do have to
Baker.
do that in order to. I thought he said that too. Yeah.
I don't think this ghost is a spirit box one. Ghost
Sounds
event.
like you only went in there doing it a couple times, right?
Oh,
You should probably ask it questions instead of just saying
She's
its
got
name, by
big
the way.
titties.
yeah, she's
That's
currently
all I know,
dancing.
anyone.
I am very concerned about what. It's a good thing this is Pink's last game because he's been concerning me ever since we came in this asylum.
The
Are you
way he
here?
said it too. She's got big titties.
Like
I
he
speak?
sounded enthused. Like, oh yeah,
did, yeah.
now
Are
it's
you here?
time.
It's not very intense.
I was very enthused. She was
All right, y'all, get
standing
out of
there
the asylum.
dancing for like what felt like a whole minute and
here?
a half.
Oh,
She
I
was
don't
there
have
for
my
quite a
camera.
while.
Are you friendly?
This is Pink's last hunt of the night for a reason. He's staying
Are you
here.
friendly?
I'm putting shit down.
I'm dropping
Yeah,
mad
yeah,
heat.
screw your spirit box action. We're it's freezing temps, by the way.
Oh,
Ooh.
good. So we have started.
It can still be demon.
Yeah, it definitely could.
Yeah.
Which, now that I think about it, that means it could hunt possibly any moment if it is the demon.
Oh, salt, no UV so far. That's 2 salts and no UV.
And once again, I forgot I don't have my camera. There's a book down, and I will go grab some more stuff.
All right.
Book is on one of the beds.
4 salts and no UV.
Who brought in a camera without a tripod?
I did. I don't fuck with those stupid tripods. They're annoying.
That's fair.
I mean,
They're
actually
extremely
pretty handy.
efficient, but
They are.
clearly
I
it's
just-
all about whether or not you can pocket it, because it's all about
Well.
Mike.
Give me the thermometer treatment, motherfucker.
All right, Addy, I'm turning off the lights. for a
Ah,
second
blew the
here.
fuse box.
All right.
Oh no, I
I'll
turned off the
continue
light by
yelling.
accident.
Orbs.
Oh,
All right.
Orbs. Stuck inside a fucking briefcase, bookcase again. If I stuck myself inside a briefcase, that would actually be a
Kind of
talent.
impressive. Yeah.
Yes.
I went to set the camera on the table here, and the camera has been set on a table in another dimension, I presume. Because it
one of
is
those
gone.
tables. That sucks. A good thing we don't
Well,
need
that's
that.
another virtue of the tripod. It doesn't do that.
I saw a crucifix go through a floor in a bathroom. I won't rule anything out.
I'll rule you out, bitch.
Speaking of ruling out, we can rule out EMF 5. Everything else is on the table.
All right. Should I continue yelling then?
Wouldn't hurt.
All right. Pink, can you leave and turn off the lights?
I suppose.
Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you?
The camera rematerialized in the truck, by the way.
Why are you dead?
Yep.
Good to know.
Yeah, just like the crucifix did with me on the prison.
Are you friendly?
Yep, I will be fixing this.
There's
Are you
no
near?
reason.
I'm gonna take. I'll take it in. I'll take it so
Are
we
you
can
far?
get the fucking
You know what?
dots.
No,
or
you
something.
won't.
What, you motherfucker?
That was timed
I'm gonna
actually
stick
really
these dots to
well.
your
Are you there where
face.
you are?
No!
Speak up, motherfucker.
It is... Oh, yeah, Sophie Baker, in case you want to
Sophie
try.
Baker.
That's
That's
Oh, then we're done.
fuck taking this camera in. What are these dots?
It is
What
the
is
Ure.
crucifix?
She just casually strolled past Addie as he was trying to communicate.
Ah.
It's kind of funny.
We do have challenges for crucifix and escape during a hunt, but
With our sanity as high as it is and draining so low in this area, I wouldn't bother myself. If it was a smaller map, sure.
All right. So let's see. Let's see. You said Yore, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have circled Yore.
See the other two on the way out. It's funny to watch. I've never really watched that much other players on the map. It's funny that you can see when you guys get your speed back. Like, suddenly, like boom, and then you slow down, then zoom.
The camera is watching. Oh, no! No! Put me down! Put me down!
Oh! I've never watched that before either. It's kind of nauseatingly realistic.
So the thing that's really great is if you leave the camera on. No. Take the camera and the tripod back into the truck and have it watch the monitor. Like, leave it like there. So you don't exist when you watch the camera watch yourself.
Oh, you're right. I never tried that before. That's interesting.
I am a floating set of night. Addie, go put on the night vision goggles, because if you look at yourself in the camera with this, you are a floating pair of night vision goggles.
That is true.
I'm a floating flashlight on my end.
I was going to say,
I don't have headgear.
Yeah,
oh, wait, I do have headgear. Yeah, there it is.
You can see whatever item you happen to be holding in your hand. It's moving by itself. I never noticed this before. Wow, that's trippy.
A floating lantern.
Too bad we don't have one
Lit
of
up.
the fixes. Yeah, I was going to do the same thing. You already got there before me. It's too bad the other players can't see it, because it really is a funny image. I mean, we can individually see ourselves, but it's really funny to see yourself to such an extent. I think it'd be
all the frames. Oh God!
What did you do?
All the frames.
All the incense. It's annihilating the frame rate. All the smoke particles. They're too much. Yeah. Oh.
Is it still doing it for you now?
Slightly. Not as bad as it was when I was so close to it when Eddie was doing it, but yeah.
Okay. The alarm in the room just went off.
It's time for the ghost to wake up.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. So, yeah, I have circled the Yore.
I've got it circled as well.
So have I.
Me too.
We shall release the pinker, and I would also like to take a break as I need to go to the bathroom.
That's fine. I'll go grab a snack or something as well. We'll take a brief intermission.
All right.
Ooh. I'll cut the recording as soon as we see what ghost it is. When's the last time we guessed the ghost wrong?
As a group, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it must have been like,
Honestly, Alex, the last time it happened was when you and I were doing the super, super hard challenge that we made for ourselves. When I kept on dying, it's like as soon as we stepped into the house, that night was when we turned all the evidence off, basically.
we got a little bit better on that once we figured out to go straight for a hiding spot instead of trying to get in the evidence types, but yeah.
Even then, we only got like 2 wins, I think, out of like a dozen. that was really difficult. But beyond that, I honestly cannot remember the last time that we got a ghost wrong as a group. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. I think we've not gotten anything wrong since we got all the basic evidence material, evidence finding items upgraded to tier 2.
I think you're right, actually.
Yeah.